Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about a project folder inside Maya and why it's very important to create a proper project folder inside Maya. Okay, so as you be working with bigger and more complex project, you are going to be dealing with many files. Okay, things like sound files, animation files, simulation files, and texture files, and so on and so on. So you need some kind of method or technique to kind of get things organized. Okay, so that's when the project file comes into play. Okay, so here I have example of a project that I did for Maya. So I have my interior project, I have my exterior, I have my car, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, now if you look at my project structure, okay, let's open up this one. Okay, so I have this structure. Okay, so I have my asset, I have my clip, and so on and so on. So inside here, I have a structure. Okay, so usually I put my Maya files inside the scene folder, and I put my rendered image in that image folder, and I put my reference picture, if any, into my source images. Okay, so I like to keep everything neat and organized. Okay, and if I go back and I go to my project 2 folder, which is exterior design, I pretty much have the same or similar like project structure. And again, I'll be placing my Maya files in that folder, in that scene folder, and I have my rendered image in that folder, and I have my reference in that folder, and so on and so on. Okay, so everything is neat and organized, and if I need to quickly uh, look at the files, I can just refer to that folder. Okay, and I'll show you one more example. So if I go to my car project, again, same folder structure, and this is where I put my Maya file. So if I look at it, right, this is all .maya and yeah, .maya files. Okay, and this is all the rendered image. Okay, now, so let's minimize this. Okay, and let's create a brand new project from scratch. Okay, so the way you create a new project is that you need to click File, and you go to Project Window. Okay, and you click this New. Okay, so basically what this window is, Maya is asking you where to save the project folder and how do you want the project folder set up. Okay, so I'm gonna call this maybe a box project. Right, box project, and I'm gonna be placing this somewhere on desktop. Okay, so it's easier for me to access and for demo purposes. Okay. And again, I'm just gonna be using the same default setup. And if I look at my notes, okay, so again, you're gonna be place your Maya file in that folder, an image in that folder, and so on and so on. Okay, and if you have any sound, you can put that sound file in that folder. Okay, so what this window do, okay, basically is Maya going to create an empty folder structure for you at the background. Okay, so as soon as you click accept, okay, Maya will create a project folder based on the setting that you have here. Okay, so this is my desktop. So watch what happen once I press accept. Okay, so I press accept. Okay, and I go to my desktop, and this is where my box project is. And if I look at it, it's all empty. Right, so this is just an empty folder created for you so you can be organized with your project. Okay, so let's create something simple, right? Maybe something like this. Okay, And once you're happy with the scene, you can save it. Okay, I go to File, Save As, right? And if I look at my note, I have to put my Maya files inside that scene folder. Okay, so I go to my desktop, go to my box project, scenes, and I can type box underscore version 1. Okay, and save it. And now everything has been saved correctly in that folder. Okay, now let's do another one. So I'm gonna create a new empty scene, right? Let's say like you finish with this box project and you have to be working on a different project, right? It's a brand new project, right? Nothing to do with your box project. Okay, so let's make this donut, make it bigger, right? And again, we go to File, Project Window. Okay, click New. Right, let's call this donut project, right? And again, I put this on desktop, and I keep everything the same, right? So when I press accept, Maya should generate an empty folder with the proper structure in my desktop. Okay, so I want to minimize this. I'm gonna press accept. If I go back to my desktop, right, I should have my donut project here. Okay, so let's double click it. Okay, everything seems fine. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my Maya and I'm going to save these as a new scene. Let's call this a donut. Underscore 01, desktop, scene, and save it. Okay, so that's how you create project folder inside Maya.